Good day. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, I will discuss a little about alternative systems development methodologies. The system development lifecycle, such as the Waterfall method, has advantages and disadvantages. Like an iceberg, a company's problems are usually visible above the surface, but the main root causes are usually hidden beneath the surface. SDLC Waterfall is a methodology that is able to overcome the root of the problem because the analysis stages are carried out in depth and long enough. However, as time goes by and the company's environmental pressure is so rapid, new problems will inevitably arise, just like the accumulation of snow on an iceberg. SDLC Waterfall is less able to respond to these new problems because they have to spend one cycle first to analyze the new problems so that the response will be delayed. The alternative methodology can overcome this problem because it uses a user-based approach and can speed up the analysis and design process. The most popular alternative methodology is the Agile methodology. This methodology combines the prototyping method, which can quickly get feedback from users, and the joint application design, which collaborates design with the users in a group. Prototyping can actually be used as a system development method as well as a method of collecting data and information. By prototyping, analysts can collect data related to users' reaction, suggestions, innovations, or plan revisions for system prototypes. Prototypes are divided into several types. The first one is called patch-up prototype, a system that can be run, but there are still many holes so that it must be patched based on users' input. The second one is called non-operational prototype, a system that is in a design form that cannot be operated. And the third one is first of a series prototype, similar to a pilot system conversion, but the installation is based on users' input. And the fourth one is called selected features prototype, a complete system, but not all features are activated. Other features are still inactive and will be activated one by one after receiving users' input. The Agile methodology process starts with listening stories from users as part of the analysis phase, then creates a logical data model diagram based on stories from users. After that, builds a prototype, then continues with making a diagram of the physical data model. One of the most popular Agile methods is the Scrum method, where the development team has a very large share of creating user stories and is able to do it in a sprint cycle every 2 weeks to produce a system releases that is ready to be tested on users. Pair programming in teams by means of one programmer making code and the other programmer directly checking and revising the code in the Scrum method enables to maintain system quality, even though using sprint for every 2 weeks. Another Agile method, DevOps, is also similar to Scrum, but is more long-term oriented by forming a systems development culture in the form of collaboration between users and the development teams who will periodically update the systems. A few advantages of Agile methodologies are Agile methodologies can accelerate system development and are highly adaptable to user response and increase the satisfaction of the development team. However, the speed of releases of the methodology is likely to be a hassle for users who have to test regularly and make it a challenge for the development team to keep their skills up to date. The comparison between Agile methodology and the Waterfall system development cycle can be seen in the table as follows. For example, Waterfall methods can actually be carried out as a large-scale project-based approach. However, the Agile methodology is not suitable for large-scale projects because the release speed can only be achieved within a limited scope-based projects. That's all that I can discuss. Thank you for your attention. See you in the next session. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.